What about the situation for Neuer? What do you think will happen there? Because he hasn't renewed yet his contract that finishes in 2021. Nobody's coming in the summer. What do you think will happen there?
Well, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because we criticize Bayern for not taking care of all the talent in Germany. I mean, some talents. If Bayern gonna be chasing for the Champions League trophy, as the paradox is they could have done this year if we end the season, but they haven't been good at that the last years because Uli Hoeneß, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, they're always ending up saying that these players are not good enough for Bayern. Then they take Nübel from the Schalke goalkeeper. Then everybody said that's a wrong decision too, but he's the most talented player, a keeper now in German football. Do I think that Neuer will sign? Yeah, I think he will. And I think that now it's all about the timing on it and that they have promised Nübel X number of games every season, which sounds like bad leadership because you can't tell one of the best goalkeepers in the world that you won't play all games. And I think it's for Neuer also a bad time now to have that contract situation not solved. Okay, he's got another year, but still there is not many clubs who will now go for a big goalkeepers in this summer, so he can't use that card. Not even Manchester United, who every club in Europe use to tempt player to sign their contracts, can do that now.
Yeah, I take your point on Neuer, but equally, he's maybe not the goalkeeper that he was, after his injury, and maybe he'll get back there. But if you just stay there for a season, you go into training camp with Nübel, and you show that you're better than Nübel. 2021, you're a free agent. You can go off and sign whatever, wherever you want, within reason. It's a strong position to be in for him. Whereas if you sign a longer term contract, this is Bayern. They have a ton of money. They think Nübel is better. They'll play Nübel, and then you could become a prisoner to your contract.
Well, I think there is no way that in the next couple of years that Nübel will be better than Neuer. I mean, I could agree with you that Neuer is maybe not as good because remember Neuer, he kind of revolutionized football in the way he played as a goalkeeper. But I think that the main thing is that Manuel Neuer is desperate to stay in Bayern. I mean, he loves it there. It's a great club. That is his club. He loves to be German. He is German. And when you have a look around Barcelona, Ter Stegen, De Gea, Manchester United, Alisson in Liverpool, there are not many spaces available. So he knows that he is one of the best clubs in Europe. He knows that he will get a load of money signing there. So I think now is just a gamble. Manuel Neuer will stay at Bayern.
Jan, I think I'm too much of a romantic because what I would have wanted to see is Neuer run down his contract until 2021, go back to Schalke, make peace with the fans and say, you know what? I behaved like Judas all these years ago. Now I am back. Now I will be a servant. I am one of you. I've made all the money. I've won everything I need to win. Now let's go and make Schalke great again.
And he wins the league with Schalke.
I'm always suspicious when someone tells me make something great again. Then I'm always worrying for the years ahead. But I think it's a romantic kind of thing that he will go back to Schalke. But remember, Manuel Neuer is now a Bayern. He is a Bayern kind of guy. And Schalke, I love Schalke. I love Dortmund. Great football area if you take all Bochum, Düsseldorf and everything now. So I don't think he will go back to Schalke. Manuel Neuer is at that point. He's won the Champions League. He's won the World Cup. That makes you... I mean, some players could... I asked once Lothar Matthäus, after you won the World Cup in 1990, when you came back to your first training session, how was your motivation? He just looked at me. He thought that was the silliest question he ever heard in his life. I mean, these winners, they are so prepared. They are so eager to win. And for Manuel Neuer now, the last 3-4 years of his career is all about collecting trophies. And unfortunately, Schalke is not in that position right now.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.